Mic check, mic check.
Mic check.
Check.
All right, we're live. I believe that we are live here. Another MGN Productions as the Lumberjacks and the Nashville Stars getting ready to take bow. JT Barrett alongside Shadow. We also have Jalen Vasquez in the building and Dame as well. What's going on, fellas?
What's going on, JT? What's good, man?
What's going on, bro?
How we doing, everyone? What's good?
It's good time, man. Let's get it.
It is going to be an amazing time. Me and Shadow will be on the call. Jalen and Dame will have your halftime and your post-game show today. Jackson. Our starting lineups here for the Lumberjacks. Ant Thomas will be starting at point guard. The Lumberjacks' #1 overall pick, or their first round pick. Then you have Low Williams, Cyrus Rice, Markel Creighton at the 4. Griffin Harris will be at the center. And for Nashville, Austin Wise, he'll be up against Ant Thomas at the point guard position. Shandi Byrd, who, if I'm not mistaken, is the highest overall player in the game at this moment, if I'm not mistaken. KJ Stevens and Xanadu Dixon. Shadow. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Fareed got Bird beat.
Fareed has Bird beat. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, Shadow. Before we get this game started, what matchups are you looking at here in this contest?
I am personally looking at Ant and Austin. That's my matchup for the game. I would say other than that, probably go with that small forward position. We got Cyrus Rice versus Bird. That'll be my two key matchups. The bigs are gonna do their thing, and well, obviously looking at the overalls, it seems like they're a little outmatched in the big play, but definitely that guard play and the play at the 3 is what I'm going to be looking at.
Well, you have Cyrus Rice, who's very active in the MGN chat. Not so much for Miss Byrd here. Also, by the way, that is Miss Byrd. That is a woman here in the contest who will be playing for the Stars today. So you have one player that's really active, one that's not so active.
Right.
I'm ready to see that battle as well. Just what do you think Rice needs to do in order to stop Byrd?
Rice is gonna have to be physical. From what I've seen, Byrd has the size advantage, and obviously the overall advantage as well. But Rice is gonna have to come out physical and just not back down from the fight. It's gonna be a fight.
All right, guys, make sure that we're commenting, leaving comments, leaving emojis in the chat. Make sure that you like the stream as well. We have some people watching. We're about to go ahead and get tip-off going. I'm sorry.
Who y'all got for this one, man?
I will not be predicting.
No predicting this time?
No.
I'm going with the Stars. That's what I said in the group chat. I'm gonna stick with the Stars. I think they got the keys to pull this one out. Last time I went with the overrated pick, you know what I mean, and we saw what happened. They've been quiet. They're underrated. People ain't expecting whatever they're bringing. So hopefully they come out just like the Barons did and surprise some folks.
I'm going on a limb. I'm going on a limb and say that the underdog, overall wise, is going to take this dub tonight.
Jalen?
Yeah, I'm gonna ride with my former summer league teammate Shandi Byrd. I'm going Nashville. I think Shane is gonna carry him to that win today.
I feel it.
A 3-0 sweep for the Stars. As far as the predictions goes, let's go ahead and head out to Nashville as Seattle and Nashville are about to get underway. It should be Dixon and Harris here on the tip-off of the Music City Arena in Nashville.
Yep. Drop fire in the chat like my boy Damon said. Shout out.
Drop that fire emoji. Here we go. Here's the tip off. It is up and it is off. And the Lumberjacks have it. And here's Ant Thomas, who is going to be the one. I'm going to get a camera change here. No camera change here. So Ant Thomas is. All right, so this game has started. Let's see what type of offense both of these teams run. Obviously, this is their very first game for each team. You see a little bit of offense being ran here. We don't know if it's for Harris or for Thomas. We got 4 on the clock. Right from the 3, that's no good. Dixon on the rebound. Here comes Wise. Taking it down court.
Speed to it.
Definitely. All right, let's see what type of offense the Stars team ran. We saw 2 games yesterday. One team in the Pirates didn't run a lot of offense at all. I'm interested to see what type of adjustments each team made. This shot was blocked by Thomas.
That's good defense by Thomas right here.
Creighton on the drive. Creighton off the glass. Creighton good. And one.
Let's go. Making a statement early right here.
Lumberjacks scored their first 2 points of the season. Yeah, I mean, that's the Lumberjacks actually picked up Marquel Creighton. He was an undrafted free agent. He signed a 1-year, $10 million deal. And it's surprising that he's already in the lineup, but looked like he might make a big impact. Free throw is up and good for Creighton. Lumberjacks
nice way
lead
to
3.
finish at the line. Free throws will be important.
We've seen a lot of missed free throws yesterday. We've seen a lot of missed 3-pointers as well yesterday as well.
Right.
Off the screen.
Nice.
Up.
Oh,
Byrd,
that
no
knocked him
good.
down.
Harris on the rebound. Here comes Ant Thomas. Is he going to get the screen? No. Griffin Harris is going to get at the top of the key. And it looks like these guys are maybe trying to get some shooters open. They do have one open. There's the 3 by Low Williams. That is up and
Knock
good.
it down. Knock it down.
6-0 run here for the Lumberjacks to start the contest. Here's Byrd. Kicking it over to Dixon. Dixon over to Wise. Wise has it. Here's the screen by Dixon. Trying to cut inside. Harris
reaching foul there.
Yeah. Harris on the foul there. Added B, no good. Shadow, the 2 games yesterday, what did you take away from them? Because we saw players who were drafted very high who didn't do much, and we saw players who were supposed to be drafted high who came out and balled out.
Right. Honestly, man, it shows how much coaching and, your GM, how much that plays an impact in this league. It's going to play a big impact, man. Like, you're going to need to make sure that front office is set and, ready to do their thing, because if not, it's going to impact the team on the court.
And Thomas, corner, 3, up.
Knock it down, Thomas.
That was Thomas with the assist. I believe that was Rice on the 3. 9-0 timeout here, Stars. So right now, the Lumberjacks, they are
hot.
On fire to start this game.
They're hot.
Yeah, exactly. What have you seen thus far from the Lumberjacks and from the Stars?
Man, they look polished. They honestly look polished, bro. They're swinging the ball. They're getting into their offense. No, I don't see any nervousness in them at all, bro. They're playing ball right now.
Lumberjacks up 9-0, 6:49 left here in the first quarter. Stars will take it out to be a side out here for the Stars as they're looking to score their first points here in the MGN Simulation League. I cannot see the chat, so you got to help me out here on the chat if you see any type of activity going on in the chat. Wazza has it at the top of the key. Get around. Thomas does up no good. Rebound by Rice.
Good board.
He's gonna keep it.
Okay.
Good deal. Here's Thomas on the wing. Here's Creighton looking. Maybe trying to get Rice on the outside.
Patient.
Very patient. Here's Low Williams trying to drive it. Low all the way to the bucket. No
Good
good.
take, Low.
Grabs his own rebound. Puts it up and in. 11-0 Lumberjacks.
Nashville needs to do something here, man.
Yeah, definitely. They're down 11 though. Here's Wild.
Alley. Hey, let's go.
First force for the Stars is an alley. Show up. Here's Thomas. Kicks it. Shot.
Good board.
Good. Christian Harris.
Way to put it back.
Good. 13-2. 63% for the Lumberjacks. 20% here for the Stars. So you can see a lot more shots being put up here by the Lumberjacks at a lot more an efficient rate. Here's why.
And chat is saying that the game volume is louder than us.
Wise up. That's no good. Here's Thomas. Rebound. He's going to take it up and gives it over to Griffin Harris, and Griffin Harris puts it in. And that 15-2 lead for Seattle. 5 minutes left.
Griffin Harris balling out, man.
Here's Byrd. This is the first time I feel like I've called her name today. Byrd has it all the way, driving. That's Byrd on a drive. That's up, and that is good for the.
There's Andre Byrd
for the second basket for the Star. Here's Thomas. He's going to get the screen from Harris. He's going to throw it up. He's going to kick it in to Harris. That is good. It's a two-man roll. Two-man game right there.
They're eating inside right now, man.
Definitely so. Now, Shadow, I do want to ask you this. I was looking at some of the draft grades earlier. Both of these teams definitely got an A in their draft grades. As Byrd is up and good. 17-6 Lumberjacks are up. What do you see right now that the Lumberjacks have, I guess, done better outside of those draft grades than the Stars here in this contest?
I think the Lumberjacks did better at adding the pieces that they needed to go around their drafted players. You know, some teams need a small forward, or bigs to accompany guards or smaller players that they drafted in the draft. But you got to put the pieces together, and that again goes to my point about the front office. If your front office isn't working, they're not grinding to get the right pieces to go with who they got in the draft, it's not going to work out. And then you got to smooth all that out with a game plan as well for anything to work right.
19-6, Seattle leads. 3:38 left here in the first quarter. As this is premiere week here for MGN, and the Lumberjacks are taking on the Stars.
Lawrence Williams in the chat says, I smell chicken. Smell barbecue chicken.
I don't think we have any subs just yet. I do know that Byrd definitely has to step up here for the Stars if they want to get back into the game. She definitely can be an impact. We do have some subs here. Foster's in the game. Epps is in the game here for the Stars. Foster kicks it over to Epps. King is at the top of the key. Coming around is Epps. They're trying to get somebody open here. King just has to fire up the shot that's up. That is no good. Rebound by Cyrus Rice. Rice, is he going to take this all the way? He has it. Let's step back. Kicks it over to Johnson.
Give me that cookies.
The point guard. Going to get this one stolen away by Dixon. Dixon's going to give it up to his point guard, Epps. Epps has it. That's looking over to Foster. Foster to King. Right side of the court. There's King. Foster moving the ball around. Dixon looking. 3 on the shot clock. They have to take up a shot here.
The Stars got to get an open shot, man.
They cannot find an open shot.
They can't.
Right now. Here's Afnan. All the way that's up. No good.
Good defense.
On the layup. And here comes the Stars. 19-6.
They're running the offense, but they're not getting open shots. Good take.
Yeah, that was definitely a good take. He was fouled by Afnan. And they would go to the free throw line for 2. Surprising move here, Shadow. Afnan is overall the best player on the Lumberjacks. They have him coming off the bench as the 6th man. How do you feel about that?
I think strategy-wise it's smart. Using him to go against the other team's bench. That's a hard task for them to cover. Most teams' bench players are not as elite as the starters, just considering the way the league is ran. So that's going to be a tough task having such an elite player coming off the bench like that, going against other, fellow bench players. It's going to be interesting. We're going to see how it works out.
We're definitely going to see. That first free throw was up and good by King. Let's see if he makes the second free throw here. That is up. That is no good. Rebound. Afnan is going to bring this one all the way up. Top of the key.
Oh, Lawrence is Low Williams. Okay, cool.
That is up no good, but he is fouled. He'll go to the free throw line for 2.
It's King on that foul.
King on the foul. So Afnan fouled King, and then King came back and fouled Afnan. Let's see if Afnan can knock down both of his shots. We talked about this earlier. The free throw from yesterday's contest, I think combined, all 4 teams hit 4 free throws, I think, or maybe 5 out of all the free throws that were taken. So I wonder if the coaches and the GMs had an emphasis on free throws going into that next game plan. That first free throw up by Afnan is up and good.
They're going to need to, man. You can't be shooting 0% from the free throw.
We haven't seen a lot of three-pointers taken here in this contest. The three-pointers yesterday were they look like that Houston Rockets team that lost to the Warriors.
For sure. Yeah, this one is more of an inside battle, more methodical, trying to get into the paint and just working like that.
Here's that kicking up the dicks at the top of the key. Now working low, turn around, fadeaway, jumper up, no good. And that is going to be a rebound by Raps. Raps has it. He's going to keep it. Looking to make a move, trying to get inside. And another foul will be called.
Andre Beard is in the chat. He's saying free beer. If anybody knows, Dre is very vocal in the chat, bro. So they already know what time it is. You got a lot of eyes on you, brother.
Lots of eyes. He's been vocal. Cyrus Rice has definitely been vocal in the chat. So I was definitely interested in that matchup there.
This is gonna be a good one.
Houston going to try to take it all the way up, and that is good. On a little floater action. Are you trying to say that we have a blowout already?
Hey, the Stars just got to capitalize, bro. I don't think they're fully out of it just yet. They got to capitalize on their opportunities, though. They're not taking their open shots for some reason.
Definitely not. Right wing. Kicking it around. 2 on the clock. Has to take up a shot. That shot's up. That shot
nice.
Is good. By F with the 3. And just like you said it, they have to capitalize. They capitalize there. 23-10. Lumberjacks are up. Under 1 minute. Here's Raps. They're going to kick this one around the horn.
They're being patient, running the clock a little bit.
Here's Fry. Maybe looking for a pick. Has the pick. Fry.
Good shot.
Jumper up and good. Cody, Fry.
Lumberjacks finding everything they want, man. Honestly.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that. Just their shot selection thus far has been pretty good, and that is a turnover there by the Stars. Their shot selection has actually been pretty good. I think the best shot selection we've seen I guess this is the third game that we've seen thus far. That is blocked inside by the Stars for 14 seconds.
They're definitely playing very efficient, for sure.
Very efficient
nice
basketball.
Dish.
This is inside.
Good dish inside.
And good. 6 seconds. Let's see if the Lumberjacks can score another one.
Devontae in the chat says, y'all better be glad I'm not on commentary tonight. I will be roasting all y'all right now.
We don't need a roasting session here. Lumberjacks, 25.
Devontae, get on him.
12. We saw that yesterday. We definitely saw and heard those guys yesterday. And they excoriated a few people.
They wasn't holding back, man.
At all. I think they traded a few people. I think they benched a few people. They done a lot. They did a lot for sure. But
yeah. Nala says Devontae got no chill.
None. None whatsoever. We're going to get the second quarter kicked off here. 25-12. Lumberjacks lead over the Stars. You spoke to this. Right now, the Stars are just not capitalizing on their open looks and on their open plays. What do you think that they need? I mean, besides capitalizing, what else it is that they can do to try to really get back into this game? I mean, they're not fully out of it. It's a 13-point contest now, but what else can they actually do?
It seems as if don't even seem. The Lumberjacks are more physical down low, and they're dominating in the paint. So I would say the Stars seem like the smaller team. Just size-wise, they need to spread the floor out. Spread those big guys out, and just try to space them out a lot more. Run some fast breaks, get down the court, stuff like that. But they got to get stops on defense to be able to do that.
Wild on the miss. Griffin Harris with the rebound, kicks it over to Low Williams. Low Williams has it. Left side of the ring. He's going to move the ball around the top of the key here. Here's Cyrus Rice. He's going to move that to the corner. Here's Ant Thomas. I don't think Ant Thomas is on the scoreboard just yet. Here's Griffin Harris. No good. And rebound by the Stars. We've seen a lot of people that were taken in the first round just really, I guess, have not dominated those games. I'm not saying that right now that Byrd and Ant still can't do that, but yesterday we've seen that a lot. Where those guys that were drafted in the first round really didn't dominate. Why do you think that was?
Honestly, man, I think it's just them getting warmed up with the team. Chemistry and all that stuff plays in effect. I don't doubt that we'll see those guys taken early in the draft take off at some point, man. They're getting game plans right. The coaches are seeing all this for the first time. You know what I'm saying? They have to go into the locker room and really work this stuff out to get their star players in the position to do what they need to do. That's pretty much the effect I've seen so far.
Rice off the pick. Free throw line jumper up, no good. And here comes Wise. Has the rebound, kicks it up ahead. They're looking to score early, looking to score often. They have it up and good. There's Shandi Byrd, I believe her first points of the contest. And 25-14, 11-point game with 7 minutes left. Looks like the Lumberjacks have been a little stagnant. Here's a drive that's up, that's no good. But Creighton was fouled by Shandi Byrd, and he'll go to the free throw line for 2.
Nashville needs more of that, more fast breaks. Getting out and dishing it early into the paint, making your layups.
I believe those are their first fast break points here in this contest, if I'm not mistaken. So, I mean, they cannot allow the Lumberjacks to get back on defense at all. They're going to have to push that pace and go. Get the ball to Byrd and really see what they can do. Creighton on the first free throw, that's up, that's no good. Second free throw attempt here for Creighton.
Okay.
Creighton free throw. Second free throw is up and good. 12-point game here. Here's Wise. Timeout Stars.
E.J. Bailey said, not taking anything from the Barons, but the Pirates shot themselves in the foot.
I mean, their star player in TJ didn't show up in that game at all. And that was the most surprising thing. And again, we've seen, like I said earlier, we've seen these players who were drafted in the first round who just really hasn't dominated like they should have. But that was the most surprising thing to me, was that in that game for the Pirates, TJ didn't step up.
Yep, that's true. People in the chat are saying that that they're not seeing players do certain things. I think that's Andre saying that that they only shot 1 3 so far. They're not shooting any threes. Tendencies and game plan, that is all front office. I'm gonna make front office a point because y'all gonna understand how important it is. You can do whatever you want with your attributes, but if they don't put it in the right spot, bro, and work it the way it needs to be worked, it's not gonna work out. I'm telling you now.
I think a lot of people. Do you believe that a lot of people came into the MGN League, created a player, and said, "Hey, I'm gonna try to create the next LeBron, or I'm gonna try to create the next Steph Curry," but actually didn't know how to do that thing?
That's exactly what they did, man. That's exactly what they did. I'm gonna dominate, but you don't determine them pieces. Your coach and your GM determine them pieces.
All right, 6:54 left here in the second quarter. I think we lost Shadow. Not for sure. We'll see if we can get him back in here at some point in time. 26-14. Stars throw it in. It's a turnover. Kicked it up ahead. And Thomas with the three. That's up no good. Griffin Harris on the rebound. Up no good. Rebound by the Stars. And a turnover by the Stars. Griffin Harris up no good off the steal. And here comes the Stars again. Trying to push that fast break. Here's the three. Up no good. Rebound and Thomas. Shadow, were we able to get you back in, or? Technical difficulties? That's okay.
Shadow, I think Shadow's having some issues.
Okay, that is okay. Here's the steal by the Stars. Creighton turns that one over. Here's Wise trying to drive it inside the lane. Little step back. Pump fakes. Doesn't go up. Here's the three by Byrd. That is up. That is good. That is what the Stars need. 26-17, three-pointer. Here's Aaron Thomas. Lumberjacks scored 25 in the first quarter. They've only scored 1 point here this quarter. Offense is a little stagnant. Trying to see if they can get it together. Here's Low Williams. Here's the screen by Griffin. Low Williams, free throw line jumper. Up no good. Griffin blocked. Byrd no good. Here's Rice on the rebound. Rice top of the key. Trying to get it inside. Griffin Harris up and good. Byrd has come ready to play. That is for sure. Here's the drive by Byrd. No good. And he got the hand one. Sure. He's for sure their leading scorer right now. That is Byrd. 28-19 with him at the free throw line. Free throw up no good. Griffin Harris.
My bad, y'all. I think I dropped out.
It's all good. Technical difficulties, but we're going to work that out. Here's Griffin Harris, free throw line jumper, up no good. And he could have kicked that out to Aaron Thomas for the three, but he did not. Here's Epps. Comes around the screen. Epps trying to take it inside the lane. Epps fouled by Griffin Harris. And he will shoot two. So, Shadow, while you were gone, Nashville has cut the lead into single digits at least here. And they could cut a little bit more depending on these two free throws. The first free throw is up, and it is no good.
No good. They need it.
We talked about free throw shooting. They have to be able to make free throws, be able to make shots. We got a few substitutions coming in. Cody Fry's in. F9 is in. Raps is in, all for the Lumberjacks. And King is going to come in. Byrd is going to be at the 4 for the Stars. Here's F
that was good.
Line. That one's
8-point game.
8-point contest. The Stars defensively have locked down here in this second quarter. They've only allowed the Lumberjacks to score 3 points.
Right. And honestly, like, they're fouling a lot, bro, but they're playing way more aggressive defense.
They are. They definitely are. Creighton was fouled there, so here's another free throw. I'll 2 free throws here. Seattle jumped out to a huge lead. I mean, big lead.
19-6.
19-6, and the Stars have answered. They have battled back. They're still down by 8, but they're not out of this game just yet. Creighton at the free throw line, up and good on the first one, 9-point contest. And now Foster will come in here for Y. Creighton next free throw. That is up and Good. 10-point back to a 10-point game. 4:26. Foster kicks it over to King. King has it. Gives it up in the middle to Stevens. Stevens, a little pump fake action here. Trying to get the ball inside.
Moving well.
The ball is definitely moving around, but they have to find a good shot. They don't care.
They should have took that shot at the top of the key.
Definitely. Here's the rebound. Here's Rice trying to drive it inside and stolen away. Here's the fast break that we was talking about. Here's King.
Here we
Gets
go.
it up ahead. Here's the shot. That's
Oh,
no
gotta make
good,
that.
but huge rebound by Stevens. He can't make it. And after
No
on the
good.
rebound. Here's Ralph. Kicks it over to Creighton. Creighton at the top of the key. Being guard heavily.
Good defense by the Lumberjacks, man. And now they can take their time.
Creighton all the way inside. Off the
Good
glass.
bucket.
Call it.
Little kiss off the
Thank you,
backboard
God.
there.
At one point in time, I think the Lumberjacks were shooting they were shooting over 55%. They're down to 41 now. So, again, the Stars have done a good job defensively.
They got more aggressive.
Moving the ball around, top of the.
That was a good shot.
That's up, no good. That was a definitely good shot. One of their better shots. Here's Afnan. He's going to control it this time. Gets it over.
I like how the Lumberjacks come down and get right into their set. They don't waste no time.
No time at all. Here's Raps. Raps looking around. Gives it over to Creighton. Inside, almost stolen. Has to put up a shot.
Nice.
Good. Markel Creighton.
Creighton going dummy right now.
And the Lumberjacks back up 14. And those subs for sure. I don't think Afnan has scored a point just yet, but him just coming off the bench, I don't know if the Stars are just keyed onto him or not, but right now they can't find a shot the Lumberjacks can.
Too many contested shots for the Stars.
F9, 3, no good. Shandi Byrd on the rebound. Kicks it ahead to Foster. Let's see if Byrd is going to try to get aggressive.
Oh, gotta finish them.
No good by Epps. Here's F9.
Great screen on the baseline, but didn't finish.
Gotta finish. Here's Creighton. One-on-one. Here's some isolation. Creighton trying to take it all the way inside against Byrd. Creighton up, no good. Good defense there by Byrd. And here's King on the rebound down the court. King looking to take it all the way. King foul.
Good take. Came down, no hesitation, and went straight to the cup. That's how you got to do it.
As we look at our upcoming lineup here, so it looks like the Lumberjacks and the Pirates will be the next matchup. Well, that'll be their next matchup.
Coming up soon.
That'll be some TJ Rose versus some Ant Thomas.
Hopefully the Pirates can right the ship, man. Get it right. Get it going.
Now, I will say this. TJ Rose talked a lot about turnover Ant. We haven't seen turnover Ant at all here in this game.
not even a little bit.
Now, he might not have. He might not be like scoring a lot, but he's not turning the ball over. I know he does have a few assists, so
he's playing solid.
Is playing well. Yeah, definitely so. He is Houston on the left side of the wing. Gives it up to Afnan. Afnan takes the shot. That's up. That's good. I believe
Good
that's
jumper.
his first bucket. They don't run for the Lumberjacks.
The Lumberjacks are playing so smart. They ran the set with Creighton. He was hot. They checked him, gave him a heat check, and then they came down and they switched it up and got a bucket. That's so smart, man.
I'll tell you this. The Kings for the Stars have been able to draw a lot of fouls. I believe that this is his fourth or fifth time at the free throw line here in this contest.
Definitely.
Just in the first half alone. He's
They're the
able
bonus.
to draw some fouls for sure. Yeah. And this is how you get easy points if they can make it. The first free throw is up and no good. If they can make it, they're down 16. every point is going to matter for the Stars, especially here after halftime.
Mm-hmm. The way the Stars start out in the second half is going to be really important if they want to get back in this thing.
Second free throw by King is good.
Down
48
15.
seconds. One team can do a 2-for-1. Who will it be? Lumberjacks has it. Houston has it. Here's the screen. Top of the key. Houston trying to drive it all the way inside. Houston is fouled by Dixon. We haven't heard Shandi Dixon name either a lot. So Dixon, Byrd, Wise, they all have to really just kind of take over in the second half if the Stars want to win it, right?
Yeah. Byrd and King, the only ones that's really been, attacking.
So here's Houston at the free throw line. Up no good. And I believe Houston is just a rotational piece here for the Lumberjacks. We don't know how much playing time he's gonna always get, but solid minutes thus far here for the Lumberjacks. Second free throw. Up and good.
Good. Jameson says the Lumberjacks arguably the most talented in the league.
That could be true. They've shown it. Even at the beginning of the second quarter, like when they were down, they were still kind of playing some good defense. And they've been able to rebound themselves in order to push this league back up.
I agree, man. They got a lot of pieces, whether on the bench or, starters. They got pieces all the way around, and that's how you got to build your team.
Here's Houston 1-on-1, 4 seconds left. Let's see if he takes the three. No, Afnon's going to take the three. At the buzzer.
No good.
So, 37-21, Lumberjacks lead it at halftime. What we're going to do right now is we're going to kick it over to a little video, a little commercial break right here on the MGN Network.
All right. What is going on, MGN fans, players, coaches, and GMs alike? How y'all doing out there, man? And listen, I don't know if y'all see me typing in the YouTube chat, but I'm not really satisfied with the likes that are currently going on this stream. So before we are able to proceed with the game, and you won't get to hear my voice for the rest of the night, I need y'all to stop your full screen for a second. Just listen to me. Listen to me. It's down towards the left. All you got to do is hit the like and drop flames in the chat. Drop flames in the chat if you're excited about the season. Drop flames in the chat, or better yet, just put in the symbol to represent your team if you were here in the building live with us on MGN. My man Jalen, what's going on, bro?
Nothing much, man. Just tuning into this matchup. Very interesting to say the least so far.
I know it, man. Hey, listen. I'll say this. Seattle definitely did do their thing in the draft. They definitely did their thing, going into the season in free agency, picking up, just the right pieces to complement what they already had. Nashville, they've been active, a very active franchise. They've definitely been in there, doing their thing. They did lose the head coach. Head coach took on a general manager job for the Knights, and we seen how the Knights performed last night. What do you think it is that the Stars are missing that can probably help them, get along in this game, or kind of get them going?
Well, in this game, they're not taking a lot of opportunities that end up right in front of them. A lot of high percentage looks from the perimeter. When they get space, they're not really pulling a lot of shots. And then it's also just partially a matter of luck. The Lumberjacks have just everything is coming up Seattle so far, pretty much. You had that little stretch in the middle of the second quarter where Nashville got it going and cut the lead to single digits, but their offense got stagnant again, and Seattle took advantage of that and got back up to this lead that we see now. So I think it's just a matter of running the offense a little bit better. They got to execute, get everyone moving, and actually take more of those good open looks.
Definitely. Good first half from the front court of Harris and Marco Harris and Marco Creighton. On the Lumberjacks. However, that's inevitable. But I had to bring in my man, Andre Byrd. Now, see, before I bring him on, Andre Byrd has been one of our more active, players in the league here in our chat. He's been active. Some would say he's been a little more controversial, but he's balling out. For somebody to come in here, talk all the smack, and come out there and really do really do his thing. He's out there and put on a show for the Stars. I think that the Stars really need to, figure out what it is that they can do to build around him and Byrd. So, Byrd.
Yep.
What's going on, man?
Yes, sir. What's good?
What's
Byrd,
good,
what's
brother?
happening, my man?
Man, you know what I'm saying? We having a tough half, but I'm just trying to get through it right now.
Most definitely. What enticed you? Because I'm pretty sure that you have plenty of offers out there. What was it about the Stars that made you want to join this team, and how are you feeling about your decision here going into your first game?
Like I said when I was in chat, when I was a free agent before signing, I said I was just looking for somewhere I can call home, and someone that really wanted me, and it didn't work out with Buffalo. Everybody knows about that, but I feel like Tennessee was a better fit for me. I feel like we're having a tough first half because of the fact we're just passing up a lot of open shots. To be honest, I feel like we're moving the ball well, but we're just getting open looks, but just not taking them. We're forcing a lot of things. We just gotta, I talked to Wise. We gotta tell Wise to start moving the ball around. You know what I'm saying? Get it out of his hands. He trying to do it by himself. We gotta work as a team right now.
Definitely. I personally think that you're definitely in the place to be right now. You are the man of the half right now. How do you feel about your teammate? Shandi Byrd, she was drafted in the first round.
Yep.
And she's one of the high overalls in the league. How are you feeling about Shandi right now?
Honestly, I feel like Shandy's just not being aggressive right now. I've seen her in practice being able to score, multiple times, different ways. It's just I feel like right now, she's just not taking advantage of the situations that she's getting. She's just passing up a lot of open looks, a lot of open drives, missing open passes. But I feel like this second half, she's gonna definitely turn around.
Definitely. I mean, hey, listen, man. Definitely, you guys have a pretty long road ahead of you. We still got 18 minutes of gameplay for you guys to turn things around. Definitely looking forward to seeing you and your team ball out.
Man, I'm 20. I don't need to be sitting right now. I'm young. You know what I'm saying? Keep me in.
Most definitely, bro.
All right, man. Y'all have a good night, man.
You too, bro.
Hey, you too. Keep putting it out on the court, man. Keep working.
Shandi Byrd, shooting guard, or he's a shooting guard of the Nashville Stars. Right, listen. Hey, listen. 37-21 at the half. Seattle is giving the Stars a homecoming. So,
giving them the work right now, like for real.
Man, TJ wild, man.
Good deal. Can you go to player stats one more time really quick? Can you hear me? Hold on. All right, Creighton and
Hey,
They said we was childish.
Ed
Ed
real quick.
don't have a point, does he?
No, I don't think so. Hey, real quick. Are we muted? Oh, we're not muted? Oh, listen. Hey, listen. Good. Because I was about to say something.
Man, I said night. Man, I stuttered. I said night.
All right. That man Creighton is balling.
All right, guys. Thank you. That was Dane and Jalen on that halftime show. They interviewed. Wow, did I just forget his name that quick? I did. Andre Beard, yeah.
Beard.
They interviewed Andre Beard.
Dre Beard.
During that halftime show. Second half underway, 37-21. Lumberjacks lead the way. Stars have it. And that is no good. All right, so Shadow, as we get back here into the groove here, my bad. Sorry about that. As Griffin Harris puts that up, and that is in 39-21 here for the Lumberjacks. Griffin Harris has been balling. Markel Creighton has been balling. Beard has been balling for the Stars. What do you expect here in the second half?
Second half, I expect the Stars to come out more aggressive. They come out more aggressive, they can get back into this game and make it interesting.
As Wise on the drive and the layup, I'm there right there with you. They definitely they got to be more aggressive. They got to play like they did in that second quarter. That free throw line jumper is up and no good by Creighton. Rebound by the Stars.
Real quick, guys,
Yeah,
if you in
Thomas.
here, man, and you're trying to join the league, go to InsideMGN.com and hop in there, man. They got everything you need on the site. Go ahead and register. Put your player, coach, whoever in there, whatever role you're trying to play, man. Go ahead and get in here, bro. We going up.
Dre Beard on the drive and the finish. So Ant Thomas is going to take the second shot. That's his second shot there. He's 0-2. And he's been contributing in other ways, though. How can he get more involved into this game to make sure that the Lumberjacks sustain this lead?
Shoot, I would say just continue to dish the ball. The other guys are producing, you know. Harris is producing. We got Creighton, he's eating. All he got to do is produce, and when he find his shots and his moments, you know, take them. Don't be afraid to take them.
There's Ross. He's on the wing. Griffin Harris for three. No good. Rebound. And that looks like Beard. Beard is going to try to take this all the way to the hole. Look back down there. Now he's going to kick it out to Wise. Wise point screen. No screen.
I think Beard should have kept it there.
Screen for Beard. Here comes the screen for Beard. Now Beard has it. Pulls up for three. Beard. That's no good. Rebound by Cyrus Rice. Rice has been very productive here in this contest as well, grabbing rebounds, getting assists. Here's Griffin Harris on the jumper, no good.
That's probably one of the quicker shots I've seen the Lumberjacks take in this entire game.
Yeah, they are methodical about what it is that they kind of do.
Right, much more patient.
Way much more patient. Yeah, not patient to like where you had teams yesterday playing. And, you know, they were kind of keeping the ball to about 8 seconds and then trying to get into their offense. But
right.
They're more patient in a way to trying to get their shooters open and things like that.
Exactly. They run their sets. Lumberjacks got to make sure they don't get away from what they were doing. They need to run their sets. You know, not wait, like you said, that long in the play clock, but run your set, get into it early, and find your open shot.
Also, coaches and GMs, do not forget to email TJ as that three-pointer is up and no good. You make sure to DM TJ about your schemes and your lineups. Make sure you guys are doing that tonight and tomorrow if you guys are not playing to make sure that these games are running smoothly and accordingly as well. So Griffin Harris, he's going to take another three. That's up. That is no good. I believe that's Wise on the rebound. Or is that Byrd? All the way. Jumper. That is Wise. No good. Rebound.
Good defense there.
14-point game. Here's Thomas trying to get it inside. Griffin Harris gets the rebound.
Way to follow, Griffin.
Griffin Harris has played an outstanding game here today. He is the leading scorer for the Lumberjacks. And a lot of people wondered why the Lumberjacks took Griffin Harris. What did you see in the summer league from Griffin Harris that you liked?
Griffin Harris played ball, man. He balled out. He was aggressive the way he was. I would like more if he didn't take as many of those deep shots as he do. But if he stays aggressive and follow that ball the way he does on the boards, he can get points up quick and easy. He has a motor. You get that motor running, find that basketball and get to the rim. You know, kind of chill on the shots a little bit, the deeper shots.
Wise off the dribble, no good. There is Ant Thomas. Almost turned the ball over, but he did. And Griffin Harris was able to pick it back up. Now Ant looking to be a little bit more aggressive. Take the 13-foot jumper. That's up. That's no good. Rebound by the Stars. Here's Wise. Looking to get into a set. They do need to score here. They are still down 14. Wise kicks it over to Beard. Beard has it. Between the legs. Pull up. Jumper. No good. Rebound. And Thomas.
Good take, Thomas.
That was Low Williams.
Oh, that was Williams. Low. We see you, Low.
And timeout. Stars. They need it. Again,
yeah.
I mean, the Stars, the Stars are playing good defense. They can't get offense going. I mean, early in the game, Lumberjacks easy shots, 55%. They're now down to 38%, but I mean it's still a 16-point game.
Coach called that timeout aggressively. They needed that one back.
All right, so 43-27. Lumberjacks do still lead the way. I do see some chats in here. Wise tendencies are all messed up. Okay. Oh, wow. I cannot say. Somebody said they had taken the Stars. I don't think I can say that here on the stream. But that was Bradshaw who said it. You can look at the comments. I don't think that's MGN appropriate.
They can read it. They
definitely can read it. Here's Dixon on the inbound. Take that is up, and that's good by KJ Stevens. And now here comes Houston. Houston trying to kick it out. Bunch of subs in for both teams. I mean, that was Johnson that was fouled. There.
Dixon fouled him.
And that'll be Dixon's second foul. I mean, this is an interesting matchup. I don't know how many people. Look, I see this that the experts they did choose the Stars here in this contest to win. I'm not saying that they're wrong here at all because there's still a lot of basketball left to be played. But right now, the Stars, they have not done what they needed to do offensively in order to keep up with the Lumberjacks.
Right, they're not executing. The Stars, went into halftime 28% field goal percentage, while the Lumberjacks have 41%. The execution is completely different on different sides of the ball.
Here's the take. That's up. That's no good. Rebound by Afnan. Let's see if Afnan can get into the scoring column. He almost turns it over there. Kick ball. Lumberjacks will remain.
If you haven't already, man, make sure you hit that like button, y'all.
Yes, make sure you hit the like button. Put some flames in the chat, although I can't see the chat. But put some flames in the chat.
All that, man. Shout out to Damon.
And whichever team that you are going for, go ahead and put that emoji in the chat as well. If it's the Lumberjacks or the Stars, go ahead. You can either axe them up, or you can be a shooting star. Johnson kicks.
I ain't seen no swords tonight. What a night set.
I haven't either. Free throw line, no good for Ralph. Now coming off the pick is Houston. Houston free throw line jumps up. That's no good. It's not a shot he should be taking.
Another board.
Johnson, 2 boards.
Cleaning glass right there.
They're going to be restarting their offense. Here's Houston again. Houston takes the jumper again, and that's no good.
That's a horrible possession.
My goodness gracious.
Oh, he's
Johnson
open.
Saved the day.
Yo, he's open in the middle of the paint. Yo, what?
I'm not for sure what Foster was doing there. That guy was wide open.
Bro.
Like, wide open. Here's King.
This man is tripping.
Maybe they got some issues. I don't know. Here's the corner 3 up, no good. And a rebound.
We got some waves in the chat. We got Lumberjacks in the chat. We got Wolfpack. Oh, there go the Swords. I see EJ. Rob.
Houston drives in and is fouled. Houston's taking a lot of shots. I'm not for sure if that is what the Lumberjacks really want.
Yo.
He's not that efficient of a scorer, but he's taking a lot of.
86% backcourt production, man. Are you kidding me?
Here's Houston. Free throw, good.
Knocked down. The Stars backcourt, 86% of their production came from the guards, man. The bigs ain't doing nothing.
Ralphs is actually going to move over to the point. Houston's going to move back to the 2, and maybe that's a coaching adjustment to see about Houston maybe taking a lot of shots and a lot of possessions here. We'll see if that's what causes it. His second free throw is up and no good. Now here comes the Stars. Top of the key, looking to set up some offense, gets it inside. That's up, that's no good. Oh, King missed the easy layup and a rebound by Afnan. Afnan has it. Between the leg dribbles, trying to drive inside. Afnan looking, fades away, jumper no good. Here comes the Stars.
Oh, nice move.
Foster's going to kick it around. Moving around, kicks it back out to King. King looking to get around. Still, they got to put up a shot here in a second. They do.
Good shot.
Good. And that one is good. I believe that was Shandi Byrd.
Yep. Lumberjacks have dropped down to 35% field goal percentage.
Yeah, and I can say that that's probably been Houston who has caused that drop, that precipitous drop. Houston kicks it out. Here's a 3 that's up, that's no good, and the Lumberjacks are going cold. 33 seconds left here in the third quarter. Still a 13-point contest. Here's Foster, gives it up, 3-point shot, top of the key.
Oh, they needed that one. They needed that one.
By Griffin Harris.
They said in the chat, that's Dame says, who has been your biggest surprise this game? People are saying Byrd, and I agree, Byrd.
Byrd has been really good. They're trying to get the ball to Afnan inside. Afnan turns, throws it up at the buzzer, no good.
No good.
44-31. Lumberjacks cold, but still lead by 13 going into the fourth quarter.
Lumberjacks need to start dropping buckets again, man.
I'm watching it. Yeah, I'm watching it from Discord. I probably can, but I gotta zoom in on Discord to see the game. Yeah, because I don't think. Let me see. I don't think I can make this thing full. I can't make it full screen. Yeah. So. Start of the fourth. I've never worked it before. We'll see.
Fourth quarter is underway.
Start of the fourth quarter here, 44-31. Lumberjacks lead the way here in their first ever contest with MGN. That 3-point shot is up. That is no good for the Lumberjacks. Here comes the Stars. Afnan is cold.
Afnan, 1 for 9.
He does have 9 rebounds. Afnan
cleaning
kicks
glass,
it over
yeah.
to Thomas. Thomas has it. Gives it over to Harris.
Swing it.
Harris with Creighton. Open shot. Afnan.
There you go. They ran the set, man. I'm telling you.
And this is an interesting lineup here for the Lumberjacks. I see Ed Thomas, I see Afnan, I see Griffin Harris, I see Creighton on the court as well. This is an interesting lineup. They kind of went. I wonder if they're going to put Rice in the game at all, and maybe go a little bit smaller. We'll see how that works.
I think Afnan got mixed into that starting group.
As Byrd and Stevens checks back into the game for the Stars. Well, they're putting their starters back into the game. Here's the side out for the Stars, trying to get it inside. They finally do. Here's Wise on the wing, trying to get around, pulls up no good. Here's a rebound by Griffin Harris. Is that Afnan? I believe that is Afnan. Afnan has it, kicks it over to the corner. Afnan, top of the key, foul.
Like Afnan was about to run the show there for a second.
Yeah, I thought so too. That's definitely what it looked like. And so now Rice will come in, Afnan will come out, and I thought they were going. I thought the lineup. I thought they were going to keep Afnan in, move Rice to the 4. Maybe go a little bit more small ball. They decided not to. Here's Rice on the inbound. Going to get it in to Ant Thomas. Let's see if he gets on the board here in this fourth quarter. Kicks it out. Low Williams for 3. No good. Rebound.
It was a good shot for Low. Got to knock that down.
Dixon looks
Dave
a little
said, do you all think the Stars not having a head coach plays a role in tonight's game?
I'm sorry. What happened?
My bad. I'm sorry, bro. Dame said, do you all think that the Stars not having a head coach plays a role in tonight's game?
I probably would say so. Here's another 3 for the Lumberjacks. That's up. That's no good. And here comes the Stars. I would definitely say so. You got to have those tendencies and that coaching down in order to really see what to really kind of see exactly how your team is going to play. There's a block by Griffin Harris. Here's Ant Thomas trying to kick it inside to Creighton. Creighton makes one move and turnover out of bounds.
Good defense. Yo, the Stars play like this in the first half. It might be a different ball game. What's going on?
Yeah, they ramped it up defensively in the second quarter. Like the Lumberjacks were on pace to score 100 based on the first quarter. They have 47 in the fourth. They ramped it up for real. They have not, but they can't score the ball. Here's Byrd. He's going to try to take over this game all the way and in. Byrd and the Lumberjacks might need a timeout. Back to 12. Dre Byrd haven't himself the game. Here's
Dre
Thomas,
going crazy.
moving the ball around the screen. Here's Creighton. Williams inside the key. Jumper, no good. Rebound, and here comes the Stars. Let's see if Shandi Byrd can get in. She might want some of the action. Here's Dixon. Looks a little gassed. Here's Byrd trying to get it inside to Dixon. Back out to Wise. Wise looking for the screen. Being guarded by Ant Thomas. Here's Wise. Up, that is no good. Rebound, Griffin Harris.
Bro, Wise can't get nothing to fall.
Nothing at all. Here's Ant Thomas. Kicks it over to Creighton. Creighton kicks it over to Rice. Rice might be looking for the screen. No screen coming. Kicks it over to Griffin Harris. Kicks it over. And they're just moving the ball so much. They have to shoot the 3. Up no good by Ant Thomas. Another rebound. The Stars are in this. Down 12. Here's Byrd. Kicks it over to Wise. Driving. Wise. Up. No good.
Oh.
Rebound Ant Thomas. And let's see if he can get it inside. He does.
And one.
Harris. It is an and one to put the Lumberjacks back up 14, possibly 15 with the conversion. The Stars, Shadow, the Stars continue to get opportunities to cut this thing as Griffin Harris makes the free throw. To cut this thing, they cannot score.
They can't get it there, man.
I hear it inside of your voice, the frustration.
It's Wise, bro. It's Wise. Byrd is balling out. He needs some help.
Here's Wise. That's his. I believe that's his. No, that was Byrd. That was Byrd.
Byrd got 21 tonight.
Ooh. Now let's see if we can defend on the other end. Here's Williams trying to kick it inside. Step down for a good.
Good shot.
Creighton, actually. That was actually Markel Creighton on that shot.
Creighton's played good. He's played really good, actually.
Creighton has played really well.
I wouldn't say he was a sleeper, but, not really knowing what he could do, I would say that's a surprise for the game as well.
I would as well, as Wash kind of takes it in over Griffin Harris. No good. 1 of 11 and 0 of 6. 2 points on 1 of 17 shooting For why? Creighton has it. Looks like the Lumberjacks might be taking some time. Creighton, jumper, no good. Rebound, and Thomas, and he goes up, and that is good. And Thomas.
Lumberjacks cleaning
Stars
glass,
might,
man. They own the boards.
Stars might need a timeout here. They won't take it. Here's Byrd.
Nice
He's going to
move.
drive it inside. Byrd foul.
Ooh, almost and one.
Almost an and one, but he will go to the free throw line for two, as that was Creighton on the foul. That was Rice on the foul, excuse me.
It was a good move right there. It came off the screen, left the right crossover into the paint.
Listen, Byrd has 21 of the 37 points. I mean, he is really, at this point, balling out here for the Stars. He's what's keeping them into the game. And it looks like Afnan is going to come back into this game. And I think he's coming back in for Low Williams. He is. So now maybe Afnan is the closer. Here's Byrd. Second free throw up. Good.
3 minutes left in the game.
Griffin has it. Top of the key. Getting the pick from Afnan. Griffin has it. They get the mismatch. Let's see what they can do. Griffin. Turnaround. Jumper. No good. Ooh. Rebound. Here we go. On the fast break. That's what they need. Up and
take.
Good. That's Byrd again.
Man, Byrd might go for 30.
Here comes a little full court press. Let's see how the Lumberjacks handle this. Creighton has it. Being guarded by Dixon. Creighton getting the screen from Afnan. And is that a blocking foul? That is.
Yep, blocking. Who's that
if
on?
You play 2K,
Stevens?
I believe so. If you play 2K, that you know that they might have called that a charging foul.
Oh, yeah.
That's someone who plays 2K. I know for sure. They might have called that a charging foul. Here's the inbound. And that is to Ant Thomas. Thomas has it. Kicks it to the right side of the corner. Rice looking to take it all the way.
Take.
It is good. Cyrus Rice, timeout Stars.
Lumberjacks ain't letting up.
41. Lumberjacks are not.
Jameson says Byrd is an all-star.
At this point, yeah. I mean, it's the first game.
It's early, bro. It's early. He's snapping them.
It's 1 out of 29, but he has looked really good. I believe he has 25 points now, more than half of all of his team's points. He needs some help. He needs some help from Shandi Byrd. He needs some help from especially Wise, who I believe is still 1 of 17, maybe 1 of 18.
Mm-hmm.
As you see here, Griffin Harris, your player of the game. I believe he has a double-double here in this contest, if I'm not mistaken. He's been a monster on the boards. Griffin Harris has. All right, 2:20 left. Here's why.
Good take.
That is a drive and a foul, and I mean, here's the Stars. They have 2 minutes. Have we seen crazier things happen?
Not yet, but it's a chance for everything to happen, man.
Stevens with the underhand free throw, no good. Other hand free throw up, no good again. Rebound by Griffin Harris. Here's Ant Thomas. Double screen at the top of the key for Ed. And it looked like TJ has to charge his controller. Griffin Harris turns around, jumper, no good. Rebound by the Stars. You got to get the ball to Byrd here.
Got to.
Wise has it.
Wise ain't gonna pass it.
Drive it. Wise trying to drive it.
Oh,
Wise,
good take.
He gets fouled.
Got to hit the free throws.
He hits this free throw. And Thomas with his first foul of the game. TJ, you got to charge your controller, dog. It's about to go dead.
Minute 39 left.
First free throw up and
Knocked
good,
down.
Anthony Wise. Okay, there it is. I'm pretty sure right after this game, the GM of the Stars is going to definitely be in TJ's DM trying to figure out, hey, how can we get some of these tendencies changed and things like that.
Right. Game planning, man. It's important. Off the
Afner
screen.
with the ball, with the drive. Afner foul.
Good take.
And no good. But he will go to the free throw line for 2. 14-point
It
game
almost
with
looked like he made
126.
that.
I thought he did as well. I was like, hold on now. After a free throw, good. I will tell you this, and this is no bias. The Lumberjacks have been the best free throw shooting team thus far in this
Easy.
league as they miss as they miss is out there. But still, they've been
Bruh,
the best
easily,
free throw
bro.
shooting team. Yeah.
I think I
We've
marked
only
78% at halftime.
We've only seen 6 teams now, so we got a lot more teams to see.
For sure. But so far, I haven't seen anybody above 50%, I don't think.
Yeah.
Just jack that one up.
Yeah.
That's going to do
Under
it,
a
man.
minute. Yeah, under a minute. Seattle looks to take their first win. Here's Thomas, who I still don't think is in the. Oh, he is in the scorebook. Griffin, turnaround, fade, no good.
Go ahead and drop in the chat what you think about the Lumberjacks win here, man.
So off the screen. Wise looking to score again. That's up. That's no good. Rebound by Creighton. It is. Afnan on the drive, and that's up and good.
Okay, Af. I see you, Afnan.
59-42.
Nice little spin move there. Okay.
13 seconds, and we're just waiting for the bell to ring here. He's not going to shoot it. What the teacher say? The bell don't dismiss you.
That's going to do it, guys.
That is going to do it. And Wise shoots the last one, and Seattle gets their first win in the MGN League. 59-42 over the Stars. We'll kick it over to Jalen and Dame here for the post-game show.
Good game to both teams, man.
On behalf of Shadow, I am JT Barrett. We'll kick it out to Jalen and Dame. Post-game.
Shandi Byrd had a phenomenal game making his debut with the Nashville Stars. Wasn't enough to pull out the W for the Stars, though. Griffin Harris, Ant Thomas, and Creighton out there doing some things for the Lumberjack, Jalen. 17 points for Harris and 11 rebounds. How do you think that they did compared to the other 2 games that we've seen so far? Jalen, I don't think. Let me see. Not sure if he stepped on with this.
Yeah, I think Jalen is also having some technical difficulties, so I'll respond. I mean, Griffin Harrison, 17 points, 14 rebounds, 2 blocks. That's somewhat similar to what Austin Smith did last night against the Pirates, but
right.
Hell of a game. 8 for 19. He was definitely the focal point of that offense. Shout out to Creighton, who some didn't really think he'd step up the way he did. 12 points, 5 rebounds. Was definitely the second option on that team.
Can y'all hear me?
We can hear you now, man. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. That was
back,
weird.
buddy. Welcome back.
But definitely. Go ahead.
Anyways, yeah, this was just a firing on all cylinders type of night for Seattle, where they were always in the right place at the right time. Griffin Harris was there for all the second chance opportunities. I really liked what I saw from Creighton. I really thought he had a nice solid breakout game over there in Seattle. But yeah, just a good team win.
Most definitely, man. Hey, shout out to both teams. Both teams came and bought out, during the first game. We did definitely see a better second half than the first half from the Stars overall as a team. So this is just something because this is the buzz, right? And this is MGN, and we like to have the players feel like they have a platform that they can also come on and speak on the stream and things like that. So I did bring on one of the players from last night's game, EJ Bailey. EJ, what's going on, man?
Yo, EJ.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yeah, man.
So
How do you feel? Go ahead.
it's become a thing of I don't see any way that the Stars should have lost.
Really?
Mm.
What made you feel that way?
Okay.
Talk.
So when you look at, I have the stats right here. Now,
Talk.
you look at everything that happened. The Lumberjacks really only had points in the paint, second chance points, rebounds. Other than that, it wasn't like it was too much of a one-sided game. Now,
Talk.
let's be honest. It was a point of, yeah, the Lumberjacks, could they stop Beard? Could they stop Byrd? But then it became a game of, could the Stars stop Clayton, or could they stop or anybody? So do y'all think honestly that if Beard wasn't on this team, the game would have been even as close as it was?
Me personally, I felt if Beard wasn't on the team, that the scheme would have been more Shandi Byrd focused. The scheme would have been more August Wise focused, and I don't think August Wise would have probably taken as many shots. I hope. But I think right now the roster is set up. They had Dixon leave, due to own personal issues and things like that. So I think that they still have some rebuilding to do. Free agency opens back up once we get the Barons squared away as far as their free agency signing. And so, I definitely feel like they can, if they can put the right pieces together, that they can fix these small issues to definitely put themselves in position to be successful out there on the court.
Agreed. There's some little fine tuning that needs to be done, and then of course they're running without a coach right now, so
Definitely.
they don't have it doesn't seem like they have a set scheme or anything like that. So right now it's kind of just those guys running out there, and Beard was able to do what he did tonight, but outside of that, mostly everybody else on that team was pretty quiet.
Yeah. I will say this too. This is the first week of the league, so don't jump ship just yet, players. But hell of a game from Dre. We've not seen anything like that ever. Even in the summer league, somebody scoring that many points. So really great display of talent. Didn't lead to a victory, but it's kind of like that situation with James Harden in Houston. Eventually, if things start to continue to go south and that player continues to perform, you may see a eventual trade. But like I said, it's too early to even jump ship. You gotta get back to the locker rooms, get back into the drawing board and figure out what happened and why you didn't win. Because really, you think about what he did in the fourth quarter. I think he was 4 for 4 and he scored 10 points.
Right.
Still wasn't enough to get the victory, but I think Austin or August, I think his name is Weiss. He he kind of shot that team in the foot like 100%. So took a lot of bad shots, but a lot of that is tendency based, and I do believe that, you know, obviously Tay is definitely gonna go back to the drawing board. Hopefully they can get them a good coach that can put in some decent schemes, because they are without a coach right now. But
definitely, if you're definitely watching the stream and you're interested in joining the league, inside MGN.com is the place to go, and we can definitely get you in here. The Nashville Stars, as you can see, definitely, you know, they need a coach and a couple players over there. So please definitely, you know, join the league. Teams would love to have you and bring you on board. TJ, how are you feeling? You know, you got your league underway. Your first two games, or first two nights of games. How you feeling so far?
Hey man, look. First of all, I want to shout out to everybody that's helping make this come true, because it's a lot of people, and I don't really give y'all enough credit. I don't let y'all kind of shine as much as y'all should, but eventually that opportunity will come. So everybody that helps make the league go round, I appreciate y'all's help. Hopefully we can continue to do what we're doing and change the game. But, you know, it's all, you know, shout out to y'all. I mean, y'all have no idea the amount of work it takes to run a league like this, and how much sleepless nights, I'd say, that all of us, my 12 admins, the people that help run this league, have not been able to be with our families at times, and we trying to produce something for y'all that's never been done before. So to the people that's in the chat, to everybody that's in the stream when you watch this later on, I appreciate y'all, you know, and hopefully we can continue to change the game and continue to grow, for sure.
Definitely, man. Definitely putting a product out there that can be often imitated but never duplicated. Shout out to everybody, you know, in the broadcast watching, players, teams, coaches, Jalen, broadcast team, JT and Shadow. Devontae couldn't be here with us, and also my man Austin. But that's it for me.
Already, man. Make sure y'all keep it locked. Y'all know we got some more games coming in tomorrow night. I believe we got the Pirates and the Barons game 2. And I believe we got a few more games to get into. But make sure y'all keep it locked right here. Y'all know what it is. MGN Sports.